When is the best time to sell my home or condo? This is a question that I get asked very, very frequently. And the answer, it essentially depends. It depends on what type of property it is that you're trying to sell. Are you trying to sell the, $500,000 beachfront condo, a 5-acre ranch, or the 2-story single-family home zoned right to one of the top schools here in Sarasota and Manatee County? Each property is super unique in when the best time to sell it will be. People have this misperception that the best time to sell is between January and April, which is what we would consider to be season here in Sarasota. It's when we have a lot of the snowbirds are in town. You see traffic picks up very heavily. And the perception is a lot of people have that same thing, and so they wait regardless of the property, and they say, oh, let's put it on. Well, now we have so much more inventory, so now your property, your home or your condo is competing with so many others. And so I think the best time to sell a property is when you have the most buyers available to purchase it. So that varies depending on what you have. If it is, a waterfront or beachfront, one of our keys here, Longboat Key, Casey Key, Siesta Key, there is a very high market for that during season, during January through April when the snowbirds are in town, because that's where they're renting, that's where they're spending their money, that's where they're shopping. And so they're looking at all those different properties during that time. So that is a great time to try to list that type of property. A 5-acre ranch probably doesn't fall into the same rules or category as that beachfront condo, and the time of year would be different for when the best, most opportune time would be. Same thing with a single family resale home, maybe 2-story or a lot of bedrooms, or really a family driven home. A better time might be when the kids are getting ready to get out of school, because then a lot of families are looking to relocate and get under contract and close before the kids go back to school. One of the most amazing things that I find here in Sarasota is that literally a 30-minute drive can get you from your toes at Siesta Key to a 5-acre ranch to a condo downtown, anywhere. Sarasota, has literally a little bit of everything, and it's all so close in proximity. Listen, I would love to share with you when the best time would be to sell your property. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop my contact info below in the show notes. Go ahead and fill it out, and let's connect on when the best time will be for you and your family to sell your next property.